Welcome back. Now, a little bit of free time. I wanted to increase my power generation. It's doing fine now, but if I start just turning on another EBF, it's probably going to drain too much energy. Oh, this one is not even working. So let's see what I can do. Now wait, those two must go in there. Yeah. Blast furnace. Okay. Those should be the ones doing HSSG. I'm going to get the ABS later today, this evening probably. So let's have those run. This is going to be a lot more energy consumption. This nuclear reactor is not even making that much power. Making more fuel for this one is annoying. I'm not producing enough resources. Oh no, wait, I do have a lot. Okay, we'll also start thinking about a second nuclear reactor. But the setup is very nice because it works on its own without using resources. So I'm going to expand this one. No. This one should be working cool now. Can I get the moratorium too? Yeah, maybe I should get another nuclear reactor, but I have this space here. I want to get another turbine. Now I could use those. One idea could be to just take this stuff. But I think I'm going to keep this one for a possible other expansion. And I'm just going to craft another one of those. So I'm going to make way more of this stuff. Here, more of those. Let's make those manually. And we will share it. It should be possible to share it. Like this. Here. Then. Oh, I could get the upgraded version maybe. What does this one do? But this one is the one which makes sand. Yeah, that could be for the future. But there was a better sieve. There was a better sieve. Large sieve. Oh, this one I'm blind. This one is a bunch of. Oh, netherite. Oh, yeah, I have to do this stuff too. Thanks, man, I guess. No. Mechanical sifter. No. Why is it called mechanical if it does not work with create? First time I noticed, like when I saw this one, mechanical sieve, I thought it was going to work with create power, but it does not. Okay, can I get this one? Soon. Now I have the bigger boss. This one is bigger than those two combined. Now, you receive, you also will need the treated wood reinforced mesh. Treated wood. This one I need 9. Let's get another stack of those. And I'm out of those. 5, 7, 8. No, sorry. Okay, this one goes here. Controller. Everything else is already will share. So I only need those blocks. If I treated wood plank, I'm going to do those manually like this. Here. Okay, those were brass screen. And this one goes inside the late. Late. This one. Right. Okay, maybe that's enough. Okay, I really like this setup. It works without any external input almost. Like, I'm afraid if the nuclear reactor runs out of fuel, I'm in a super rare situation. I don't want to rely too much on the nuclear reactor because I am afraid of running out of fuel. Oh. Little bit more of brass screws on this one. Come on, how much does it take to get some dust? Come on. Meanwhile, oh, this one is still making tungsten steel dust. Well, those two BRs are not working. Yeah, those two are draining way more energy than I'm producing. Yep. This one is now drained. So I need those extra 2 points. Okay, that should be enough for us. Also, I probably wanted to overall, those two are going to be useless now. I mean, those two are still useful, but no. This one, those are better than this one. This vacuum freezer, I'm going to get a better watch version, but later. For the moment, I'm only going to increase power generation. And if I still have time, I will upgrade other things. Now, extruder is this one, gear, small gear ring, pipe, bolt. Right? Wait. Okay, that should get me enough of those. How many did I need to complete? Oh, that should complete it. Please work, please work, please work. Can this one not be wall shared? Here I'm wall sharing those. Maybe I can't wall share hatches, or maybe I forgot something. Maybe maintenance. Energy and input are wall shared here. What am I missing? Should be able to work with a single output. Looks alright. This one. What's wrong? It doesn't tell me what's wrong. Okay, output buses. Energies will share. Input bus will share. Why not? It's time to get the terminal, I guess. That one should tell me the issue. Is that it? They made it super cheap. Okay. I'm going to do it this way. Not going to make a pattern for stuff I may need only one time. Okay, how does... Is that the wrong one? Shift plus click on a controller to automatically build it. Okay, the terminal I had in my mind was a little bit different. Oh, I forgot the bottom. That's what I'm missing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, one more block. Why did I put this one there? I don't recall putting this one there, but... Oh, the terminal placed it. Terminal probably placed it. Oh, okay, now it's working. Good. In the future, I will probably will share some more of those with HP. I don't know. Depending on what power generation I will use in the future, I will decide. Like, in the future, I could move those settings. In the future, I could move this one, and those two to double this setup again. Right now, I want to rebuild it. So let's get those. Heck, at this point, I'm going to do a pattern. I'm too lazy to prepare everything by hand. This one here. here inside assembler. Lapidary. Should be 5 of those. And the upgrade is this one. And I'm too lazy, I'm going to make it this way. 5 of those. Okay, bronze ring. Here. Ring. Here. 5. 5. Start. And let's also get a bunch of those. Copper plate. Copper plate. No circuit. Landing 1. Yeah. Make 10. Those may be useful in the future. I already got a bunch of the other kind of upgrade of stream. I'm going to get a bunch of those. I already got 10 of those. I think I need 5 more. That makes everything way more efficient. Lapidary. 5. Now. To make everything super nice, I'm going to shove everything into this one. This one will also get an EV upgrade here. Right? Oh, come on. Those used to work better in 1.7. Those were not a thing in 1.7. Sorry, 1.4, I think. I'm thinking about the old thermal expansion dynamos, which would rotate towards whatever machine could take energy. Okay. That is a little bit convoluted, but it will work out. And this one, no, I don't need those. Sell. Great. Okay, this one. And we'll have a cell here. I have to also feed the kind of pipes again. Here. And okay, at this point I can just do a tower. Okay. Then cell again. Here. And I'm going to move that direction. I don't know if you're here. No, I don't need the upgrade capacity. What I need is the speed upgrade here. I'm not used to those upgrades, but this thing I'm doing here worked fine so far. I have no complaints about this setup so far, so I'm going to stick with this. Okay. I should fade up. One, two, three. Why is this one not feeding materials inside my dynamos? Let me need some water first. Don't know how to push water quickly enough. Now I'm wondering, is this one faster than this one with acceleration cards? Like, I kind of set this one to output 1000 at a time and have it become faster than this one. No idea how it works. I'm using export buses because I don't know a better way of doing this. Okay, now it got gems. Cool. HV upgrade kit. Okay, what matters here is to get all of those to work properly. Now this, which one is the face? Okay, orange, this one is the output. Everything else is probably supposed to be pull. Don't know which one is the input, but it works fine like this. Then this one, its face is here. It's going to input from here, output here and here, and I need this one to go. Later I will add upgrades. This one has its face here. Input, output. Oh, and I have to turn on this one. This one, input, output. Okay. Okay, why is it not? Oh no, wait, it's this one this time. Okay, nice. And now I got extra superheaters in production. Now I have to insert all of the upgrades. Upgrade. Let's see, those two are the most important ones probably. So EV upgrade and those. EV upgrade and those. This one will probably benefit a lot from this one. This one, EV upgrade and efficiency. Now this one can probably go with MB, but I'm out of upgrades. That's two more of those. Right? Theoretically, I can double the amount of turbines now, but I'm going to make a third turbine and then upgrade this one, and in the future I will get better rotors. And if that cannot keep up, and if at some point I decide to push those with LUV rotors, then we'll probably get this those boilers and double this setup. For the moment, I think this should work really nicely with 3 turbines. I have LV upgrade keys, but no, I want to use better versions. Okay, it's doing glowstone. Side outlets. When did this one get an HV upgrade? Okay, so all I need is to upgrade this one now. And I think this one would really like an EV upgrade rather than an HV. Let's get EV upgrade kit. Start. This one may be faster than the HV one even. Oh no, this one is already crafting, okay. Alright. Come on. I really need to upgrade this one. This cell too would be nice to have it upgraded. Okay, all of those are crafting. This one probably here. Then this one EV. Okay, it's crafting. Why is it crafting 2 coils at once now? Cool. Okay, EV upgrade kit goes here. Okay, those should now start filling up. Yep. Okay, this one is filled up. This one is filling up on both sides, hopefully. Come on. Yeah, this one is going into those turbines. Okay, filling up this one and should be good. Now, let's get another turbine. I want to get another heavy rotor. Now, those two are using Enderium rotors. I want to use the next version, which is shield light. Which EBF is me? I think I'm still using this one for shield light. Tungsten carbide. Where am I making? Yeah, this one. Yeah, I'm trying to use all of the EBFs. There should be no difference between using this coil or the upgraded coil for this material. I need those two coils upgrade to get a perfect overclock. Little bit of discount, that's it. Now, turbine, rotor. So I'm going to jump from this one to this one. Oh, that's from 300% to 450. That's way better. Yeah, probably doubling this setup will keep up with 3 turbines once I upgrade everything. But rotor holder is crafting. This one is the IV rotor holder. It's producing 12,000. That's 6 amps EV. I think this dynamo is going to still keep up. I'm going to get another one of those. We'll want large steam turbine. I'm going to do a pattern for those. Here. Large pipe here. Let's get turbine. Turbine. Let's get those. Another thing. I will need more steam input. And I think with the better rotor and better rotor holder and better rotor, this one could be too small. I don't know. Yeah, I think it goes from 256 to 10,000. Let me check. Yep. I need a second and can I use 2 input hatches for this one? Because otherwise it's going to be an issue. I don't know if I can use the better rotor if I can't insert 2 hatches. It doesn't say a minimum or a maximum, so yeah, this one says exactly 1. Here it doesn't specify, so maybe I can use 2. Yes, I already got an IV rotor holder here. So can I even put 2 extra input hatches here? Wait, oh, rotor holder requires HS. Okay, I will have to post this one to get the HSSG. Now, input hatch. Probably going to need more of those in the future regardless, so let's craft more. So this one. Also, I'm going to try the trick of using the different kind of maintenance. Because I think this one is kind of glitched on multi-blocks. Like, nah. Okay, someone told me that if I lower it, if I lower efficiency, it can actually increases it because basically it can make the processing time become longer, and by making the processing time longer, generators use less fuel. And I was thinking, if I get maintenance issues, in GTNH, maintenance issues cause an increase of energy consumption. In this version of RegTech, I think maintenance issues make crafting times longer. So, does that mean that if I get maintenance issues, the generator will use even less fuel? I have no idea. I'm going to test those. Also, I'm going to use those on EBFs from now on. And I'm going to start making the... I got the thing for duct tape. I can make this one now. It only requires duct tape, so I'm going to use this. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this one will make so much. Let's go with this. This is the best recipe. Yeah. PBI here. Oh, I don't have here. And this one is a compressor. Do I even have a compressor? Yes. Okay. Solidifier. Bending 1. And this one is assembler. Well, I mean, it's always going to be, it's always some extra efficiency, so if I save fuel, I can make another turbine. My question now is, if I have maintenance issues, does the processing become even longer, making it even more efficient? That's the thing I'm really wondering now. Let's get one of those, and then let's get a bunch of this. Go. Then I got the dynamo. Got more blocks. So let's catch on this side. Dynamo. Those are crafting. Rotor holder is still working. This one will take a long time, probably. Okay, got the new maintenance to test out. Tape. So, yeah. No? What does duration? Oh, before overclock. So with overclock, it becomes even more powerful, this maintenance. Okay, so this. Okay, cool. What did it maintenance? Oh, the maintenance status is saved inside the maintenance hatch in this pack. I didn't get this one. Okay, this one is more HSSG. And the rotor will take time. Okay. We need a plug. We need one of those. Let's get all of the distilled water. Interface here. This one is P2P. Whatever, I'm going to reset those. Turbine. Fetch. I really wonder if I can have 3 of those. Yeah. Table. Yeah. Yeah. I need 2. If I, with this configuration, I need at least 2. I'm wondering if I can push it further up. Alright. Good. There's another input hatch. Let's link it. Here, here, and here. I filled up with super hot steam. Turbine. Did I craft? Oh, I didn't make more. I only made that many. Yeah, make more. Okay, 2 ingots cooling down, and then this one is done. This one is correct. I think the vacuum freezer is overloaded. Yep. I need a new vacuum freezer or vacuum freezer. To do a pattern. Here. Here. I will have to do more vacuum freezers later. This one is really efficient. I'm going to spam more of it. Oh, I also have the wool here, hatch here. Energy hatch. This one is... Oh, it also does titanium. Boss. Boot boss. Put it like this. Maybe it is not the best. Okay, vacuum freezer. It's working on it. This will double the speed, cooling speed. Why is this one? Okay, the extruder was clogged. Yeah, the gear. HSSG gear is what clogged it. That means I have the rotor holder. Okay, this one. Why does it? Oh, maintenance. Maintenance. Yeah. Okay. Rotor holder here. Here. Okay, let's see if it forms with 3 input hatches. No. Did I forget anything or? I think it doesn't work with that many input hatches. True. Am I doing something else wrong? Oh, I forgot the middle, probably. There is something in the middle. That got a bit issue. Yeah, okay, that was the issue. Still gear. Boxes. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. That was the issue. Yes, I can have that many inputs. This one now lost the link. IDs here have... There are not too many IDs here. Like, are there only 10,000 IDs? Like 1.7, the frequency, in 1.7, the frequency is like a 16 character long sequence. Here it seems to be a 4-digit number. That sounds like not too much. I mean, I don't see many people doing 10,000 different P2P links. Not even GTNH use that many, but I don't know. I swear. Okay, it's loaded with Steam. Now I only need the rotor and the plug. This one. No. Okay, so I only need a rotor and it should go. This one. Trying to fill up. No, it's balanced. Yeah, but those are not working. So those will be coils for the ABSs. I will do ABS later. This one is working. Actually, light. We need a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I think it's 82 to get a rotor. Now I could use this one to make it faster. ABS will make it faster. Oh, I thought it was going to take all of the dust because those two are alloys too, but okay, I will make ABSs for this stuff in the future. Okay, so I only need a rotor here. It will take a little bit of time, and then I will see how it plays out. Then I think I'm going to start preparing the ABS. Maybe. You know what? I'm going to do this one here. It's going to be faster in there. And okay, this EBF is working without circuits. Figure out circuits are annoying to manage. Like I always use circuit 1. Like, it's easier to switch where I put a pattern rather than switch the circuit, considering how I'm going to lay it down in the future. So, this one, I'm going to need 80, but let's make more. And I want this one to take priority. Okay, eventually it will melt. Then, the other thing I will want is blast smelter. This one will make things faster. No, wait, it's this one. Okay, I'm going to prepare all of the patterns and things. Here, here, wire mill, here. Okay, wire mill 4, here. For assembler, here and here. Now, a level smelter. Usually do 4 of those. Not a fun team. Stibnite, there it goes. This one is stibnite and sulfur. Probably will do that. Yeah, I don't want that sulfur. So this one here. And that's the full batch. Here. Now, glass smelter for what? Oh, antimony dust. Having ingots. How do I only have that little bit? This one is produced by saving this stuff. Okay, I'm going to do a macerate recipe to get dust. And in the future, I will see. Or actually, I don't like doing this kind of pattern, but it will help out. It's not even working. Okay. Now I should be able to get. I would like to get 4 of those, but I'm going to stop. 2. In Nomi Factory, I got 4 of those, but it's a lot of coils. Probably going to stick with the 2. Then I will probably review this stuff too later, or maybe I can just use this one to pull down this stuff. No, too many things I have to decide. I could wall share this one here. No, it's a mess. Everything here is a mess. Someday I will start from this side and start cleaning up everything. For now, everything works fine, so I'm going to roll with it. Most likely we do ABS here, in this area. Can ABS do parallel? I need this version. Yeah, this one is the version which can use parallel. Okay, blast smelter, let's start from 2. So to get 2 of those, it's 24 coils, but I'm going to wall share 6. That means... can I wall share like... No, I can build one inside the other. The muffler will become an issue. 6 minus 24 minus 6, 18. 18 plus 24 HSS coins. Okay. This one is slowly doing its thing. This one is doing the shit light. And then I'm going to need a vacuum freezer with a mold to cool down this stuff. Okay, this one already has an input hatch. But most likely we try to get a wall share vacuum freezer duo. I don't know. Those are cheap, I should get another one. Don't know if I'm going to do double energy hatch to overvault this one too. Could be an idea. Blast smelter. No, I don't know also if I want to do the vacuum freezer. I think I will use 2 of those for the alloy smelters. And here we have vacuum freezers. Like, I'm thinking maybe I want more of those EBFs, but probably I'm going to move HSSG at least. Heck, even tungsten steel and this one. Like, we do basically iridium and tungsten are the only non-alloys. All of those could be done by the glass smelters. Anyways, rust proof. This one here. I will have here on IV energy hatch. We need one. Why does it need sphalerite? What is this sphalerite for? Gallium? No, it's not gallium. Zinc. What is it trying to craft with sphalerite? To craft indium oxide. Oh, purifies sphalerite for indium oxide. That's what it's trying to do. Okay, am I throwing this sphalerite? Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, how do I get more of this? It's mechanical sieve with gravel. Okay, that should fix it. Zinc should no longer be needed. Okay. When I get indium this way, on demand indium, rip. Calcium, indium phosphide. So I have this byproduct. Oh, wait. This one should be doing this. So I have this byproduct, this byproduct. Oxygen, indium concentrate. Okay, I have those 3 byproducts. This one should be electrolyzer. Am I processing those? Yes. Then there was a fluid, which I clicked out. This one is an interface. Interface here. Then lead thing. Like I could have a little bit of that. No, it is processing. I will see it otherwise. Okay, calcium phosphide. Maybe it's not an issue yet. Well, if I had a little bit, if I had leftover of this stuff, I will see it into H2. So it is processed. Somewhere it is being processed. Oh, it's a centrifuge. Okay, that's why. Yeah, okay. It goes in that. Okay. Now, to here. Here. Sphalerite. Okay, now I have this sphalerite, but I don't remember what I was supposed to do with it. This one is crafting. This one is crafting. Don't remember. Oh yeah, IV energy hatches. Two of those. Here. Okay, here. Passa. Okay, two patterns, one fluid, one solid. Input bus, input hatch. And I will also have another input bus for the mold. So it's going to be normal vacuum freezer, fluid vacuum freezer, mold. Good. What is this for? My usage. Okay. This one is to solidify MBS outputs. In the future, I'm most likely going to also need helium. So, I'm going to prepare also input hatch for helium here, here, and I only need the energy hatch. Cable, not like my cables connecting wrongly. So, now, here, and in the future, here, helium. Proof. Let's make a bunch more of those. IV energy hatches. Why? No, it's waiting for EBF. Oh, this one is crafting slowly. Crafting slowly. Crafting slowly. What are those doing? Oh, Sheelite is taking priority, so I won't get anything until I finish the Sheelite. And then we use this one for the new rotor to turn on the last turbine. Energy getting drained. Really? Like it. Okay. Okay, we have frostproof. Those are crafted in another EBF. Oh, crafted. Okay, and then ABS. And here we'll make the ABS. This one is oh, Nichrome is in the EBF down there. Yeah, I need a rotor here. And I'm going to remove duct tape. I want to see if it actually uses less fuel if it ever gets maintenance issues. Okay. This one's super slowly working. What else can I do? Storage. Don't like that I'm voiding a bunch of things here. I think I'm voiding ash and stone, but I'm not even sure. I don't know what's the overflowing point of the other one. Yeah, many of those. I have a little bit of space left. Once I get the multi-block ME assembler, I will start making way bigger storage things. Assembler, the multi-block is... Okay, I could work on it already. Fluix still is something I can do. And I will make those machines here. Yeah, I'm going to do assemblers here for the video. And then I will send it back what to do. At which point do we get the clean room maintenance hatch? UV. Okay, UV. This is the block in the middle. Oh, UV machine hub. Okay. Am I producing enough fuel? Oh. Okay, I guess processing coil is making enough nuclear reactor fuel. That is for graphene. This one is 2 seconds to process coal, 12 seconds to process other things. I should get another one of those for tungstate probably. It's doing decently, the amount of tungsten I have. Okay, this is working. Need 82 of those. You can start by making 16 screws. Oh, this one is a late now. Extruder bolt. Yeah. Okay. Now the screws. Later I will do the blades. I need 80 ingots to go and do the band of 2 to get the double plates for the Killer turbine. No, where is it? This one. What is this? It should be 82 things. This one. Whoa, that's a huge jump. That's a huge power jump. It's almost. No, it's not twice, but it's way more. Yeah, those rotors are crazy good. Like here it keeps doubling. Yeah, and those superconductor rotors are just way better than anything else. Yeah, nothing else can compare to those new rotors. But this one? Yeah, neutronium, of course. Nothing else can compare. Okay. Okay, this one is working. Frostproof. Let's do progress here. Okay, and I only need energy hatch. You got this new pack. This one got the mold, and it will be able to pull down APS. Now, the other thing I forgot to do is those blocks, those black blocks. Okay, heat vents and hike that. Oh, it's the same thing of the nuclear reactor. Nothing new. Okay. And then I will start making those, building those here. Here I will do the row of ABSs. So, maybe I will wall share more vacuum freezers, I don't know. Vacuum freezers are cheap, so I'm not going to wall share more of those. What I'm going to do is ABS here. So I'm going to make. Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to make the ABS like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to make the ABSs like that. Controllers here, the 2 maintenances here. Okay. Here. Then. Ok, I got the controllers. Got also questo. Duct tape. Got more of this stuff. Here, and I want to fill up this one too. Let's get one stack. No, everything else. One. One. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Okay. Okay. Now, at this point, I will have a wash air energy hatch as usual to chip out. It's 3 blocks, coil, vent coil, and on top here I have input bus. No. I'll use this one reversed. And let's make more of those. Then hatch. I should use a quadruple hatch here, probably. This one should do. Input. Wait. Okay, the energy hatch. I want it to share. I can either do it on the bottom or We have the cable. We have a little bit of a longer cable that goes down. Yeah, here we have the NSFH. I should use a quadruple hatch, but I'm too lazy to craft it. So this one will do. Pattern provider, this one we use the circuit. Mod. Right. Interfaces. This stuff. Here. There. And energy hatch will go there eventually. Okay, I already have those. I'm not going to make more. I need this stuff for the rotor. That's going to be here. Okay, and here we have the energy. 42. I'm half done with those. Landing to here. Okay, it's working. Is that an HV recipe? 2 seconds. That's probably like MB. Yeah, 8 seconds. Okay. Wait, is this one only? Oh, no. Okay, 3 possible bands. Okay, I have energy hatch, then vents, coils. Okay, those will go like this. And then I will do the other blocks later on. Right now I want to get the turbine running. I want to get this one to run. Okay, half turbine. The rod is manganium. No, gallium. How is it called? Magnalium. This thing. This point I'm going to do a bunch of. Should do the pattern really. Yeah, it's always going to be the same. Yeah, I should get a pattern for this. Late here for jammer. Oh no, this is extrude. I could get this shape for the extruder, but I don't have enough molds. Once I get the parallelizable extruder, I will be able to fit more buses and I will get it. For jammer, here, 8, here. I'm no longer using the forming press. This one? Yeah. This machine. Let's not waste space in H2. Drop it in there. Okay, magnesium. Let's get a long rod. There. And now I need more of this. 7. Okay, what will I need when I will start working on stars? No, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time for this stuff, but I want to give it a quick check. Cobalt, that sounds expensive. Blitzcube. Yeah, I have to get mystical agriculture. Ivy. Is there a multi-block version of this thing? Because single block application and sans. Okay, that sounds expensive. Is there really no multi-block of those? Sounds so weird. Maybe there is not, because I can always get it by other means. No. Why isn't there a multi-block? There must be a reason. So either this or I use a lot of this. But maybe this one is not used later. Maybe I think I just have to get the first one is probably expensive, then it becomes easier. Maybe. I have no idea how this works. I'm going to need that inclusion in the too. That one requires TNTs, I guess. Yeah. Let's see, dynamite. Paper, there's one glycerol. TNT. Okay, there is powder barrel. There is this one. This one is probably the worst thing that we use. Require. And this TNT is the best one. I already have a pattern for this one. I should have toluene. Sugar is the only issue. Wow, they should be super easy to get sugar canes. So, I have this one which is doing absolutely nothing. So, I'm going to make this one to passive sugar canes. Here. This one doesn't even use energy. Okay, where is output bus? Here. Face. Hopefully, like I don't know how many explosive I will need. I already have the nitro from mixture, so I'm just going to try to use. No. I basically have everything. It's only those two steps, so this one here. That already worked up. Okay, those two are chemical reactor things. I would like to have those in different chemical reactors too. Then macerator. Let's do bigger stacks. And this one. This one. Since that's the only solidification. Macerator. I don't have polyethylene. Nope. Okay. But theoretically, I can get industrial explosives. Yeah, sugar canes are slowly crafting. This one won't keep up with a bigger. If I need more, I need to make a greenhouse. If I only need a couple of TNTs for the first sample, and then I produce that stuff in a different way, then it's going to be enough. Now, shield light. 15, I need 40 more ingots. Those are working non-stop. This one is not doing anything. This one can help. Alright. This is going to drain energy. Oh, yeah, I drained all of this. Now I'm draining that one. At a decent speed too. Once I get a new turbine, I should get better this situation. This one makes less energy. I need parallel hatches, but if I put a parallel hatch here, then the canning machine won't be able to keep up. Canning machine is like 10 seconds, nuclear reactor is 15 seconds. So it's burning thorium now. Tungsten. Oh nice, I'm getting a lot of tungsten. Nice. And look at all of that plutonium. This one is used for radon. $97. Okay. Thinking about using the different maintenance ICs here too. It will help. I mean, it's only a 10% time discount. Okay, almost halfway again. Meanwhile, other things I could do. Oh yeah, netherite. I have to get netherite, nether star, and then I will finally get Nakoda. With Nakoda, I will review all of my circuit production. But it's going to be a long road. Someone told me I have to get those in a super annoying way. Okay, how does this work? This one, chlorine, sulfur. This one, debris. What's the loop? Oh, I need argon here. That is required. Okay, here it's mandatory. How do I get argon? From normal air. Okay, liquid air is okay because I don't have to do the annoying lines. So I'm going to set up this thing. Let's get here a distillation tower. So distillation tower. Yeah, come on, not that. Stop doing this. Okay, maintenance hatch. How much is it distilled at a time? 15 buckets. Well, even an HV input hatch is enough. Not of steel grams. There. Output hatch for the vacuum freezer. This one is crafting. This one is HV. Good. HV. I'm going to do those one next to the other. Here. New. Okay, this looks ugly. To rewire all of this. Here. This one. And yeah, that's more like it. This one. Here. And distillation tower. Vacuum freezer. Make a bunch more. And such. Output. Here. Rust proof. Most likely I will do the gas collecting thing here with an HV thing. Here. And IV input hatch. Distillation tower. Steel. And I will see. Yeah, so this one is annoying. Yeah, now that I got the cable close, I need the cable far because I don't know where to put the output bus here. I need an output bus. It must be on the bottom layer, right? Oh no, I can have no hatch. Yeah, output bus can only be on the bottom layer. Yes, I'm going to do that. Crash dice, is it useful for anything? Ice blocks, there's one. Liquid ice. Well, it does have an usage. I'm going to keep it. Output mass. Yeah. Interface. That's so ugly. Let's have the cable on the outer side again. Here. Yeah. 35 buckets. This one requires HV. 35 buckets. Then. Okay, all of the others can go into this one. It's 5 fluids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I only need the air thing. The backup freezer. So, form the perfect air collector HV. I can do all of that. This one is right. Okay. Should be crafting most of the parts. Come on. Okay, perfect. This one is HV, can be connected here. And I think it's circuit 1. Yeah, the only things I can do. Just to check. I can't do like nether air here. No. Okay. Okay, fill up with air. Why does it not work? HV air to liquid air. Output hatch, input hatch here should be filled up. It has energy. Okay. That's why. Input hatch. Okay, now it should work. Okay, getting liquid air. Perfect. Let's finish up the distillation tower. Hopefully I have enough stainless steel. Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. That should get me the airgun, which will be required for the aqueduct. Also extra deuterium without using glowstone. 32, it's 50. Yeah, 50 buckets and it will start working. 30. Anyway. Oh, I got enough of those, perfect. But now I want to see this one work. Okay, getting the stuff. This one is 2, perfect. I really do need extra energy generation. This one is slowly depleting. Sometimes it gets a little bit of leftover, but it's mostly depleting. Those CBF are using a lot of energy. Okay, this one I need more. I need 15 double plates left in that. IV energy hatch is going to wait for all of that to be done. And then I have those two crafted. Okay, one more. Ah. Okay, new rotor. Let's make it quickly. Okay. Ah, new rotor. This one should make way more energy. Okay, what's the time? 2 seconds. How do I know? The efficiency is way higher. 2.2 seconds. This one was 1.8. Don't know if this one is actually doing something or not. Okay, while I speed it up, I may want it to go this way. Okay, now 1.8. So it's using more fuel. Output is going to be 18,000. If I make it go slower, output doesn't. So yeah, by doing that, it uses less fuel. And like I guess at this point, I guess that if I get maintenance issues, maybe it's going to be even more efficient fuel-wise, but I'm not sure. This efficiency doesn't end up in there because it's not really efficiency, something else. Okay. This is going to be 18,000 U per kg. Way more than the nuclear reactor, but once I get the parallel hatches, this one is going to be way better. This one is working, rotor will be 76. When I break those rotors, I'm going to upgrade those two. Actually, like two. Those seems to be keeping up. Yeah, this one is constantly filled up. I would say it's working perfectly fine. Yeah, look at how it takes huge chunks of steam. That one is per tick, right? It should be per tick, this speed. Okay, that is output. Yeah, it's filled up properly. Okay, good. I think the damage is already the same. Doesn't change with the rotor tier. I was wondering, do plasma turbine have a different minimum? Oh yeah, plasma turbine is minimum ID. This one is going to be useless in the future, but once I also remove this one, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to put those away. Okay, this one is not really needed, but I'm going to make it for wires. Now, 2 energy hatches to finish. Those 2 setups are crafting. Then I'm going to need 34 of those and 12 of those. Little bit less because it's going to be way here, but I'm going to make it for capacity. High temperature, it was 24. 34. There's going to be a little bit of washer. Let's see. And finally, HSSG coils. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to need 24, 48, but I will wash here 6, so I need 42. 42 minus 8. 42 minus 8. Start. Okay, and now there is a lot of stuff that has to be crafted. Okay, now I have to go. I'm going to leave the game AFK like this. Later on, maybe I will do that off stream, maybe next stream. I don't know how much free time I will have. I will see. I will upgrade, I will complete those, do the alloys in there, and then I will start working on the multi-blocks. For the next thing in the video, I need new multi-blocks. If I have a free time, I will. Once I have a lot of free time, I will work on those two. Probably this evening, I will try to do that. And after that, yeah, I'm going to work slowly on the new multi-blocks because I need those for the video. Not the parallel multi-blocks. And then I will do more progress whenever I have. Okay.